Look what I've got. It's absolutely stunning. It really is stunning. So this here is your celebration cellar gift bag. It's been designed for wine bottles. I mean, come on, look at it's absolutely beautiful. Now, yes, it's been designed for wine bottles. As you can see, we've got this bottle of plonk in there. But just imagine that without the hole cut in the end here, because you can have it without the hole. Look at the size of that gift bag. It's stunning. It really is stunning and so easy to put together. So let me show you what you actually get, because I've not done my demo board yet. So let me just show you what you get inside here. So you've got all these dies inside here to construct with, okay? But then when we open this up, all your instructions are inside the packet, okay? So you can't go wrong. So let's make this up, okay? Because I've cut all my bits and pieces out, okay? So to make the main bag itself, you're going to cut 3 of that main die. Now the main die is that one there, okay? And you're going to cut 3 of those. Now you're going to put your tape on 2 of them. On this one, you don't need that glue tab, so you're going to cut that glue tab off. So come in and trim off that glue tab, okay? So you're now going to stick one that's got the glue tab on. Oops, I've just thrown that on the floor. Let me get that. To the other one that's got the glue tab. And you're going to stick that one over the top. Oops, come back here. Of its friend. Okay. And then the one that doesn't have the glue tab goes on the end. Oh, likey so. Yeah, so you've got a long line now, but no glue tabs on those outside edges, because these are going to stick on those outside edges. Okay, so let's just give them a quick fold. So go down and fold all those little lines. Now you may want to reinforce this by sticking another one on the back of it, because let's face it, this is going to get use. So you may want to stick another one behind. But in this instance, we're just going to do it singly. Okay, so I'm just reinforcing that wee little score line there. And then we're going to stick that onto those sides. So bring that in, level it up, and literally bring it all the way down and stick it on that side, and then stick one on the other side. So that's going to go down that side. So you can start to see it really starting to take shape. Yeah, so let's just put that to one side. You're going to need 2 of this one. Now, if you want it as a wine carrier, on one of them, you get the die to actually cut the oval out, so the bottleneck will come out. Okay, so you need 2 of that one, and then just put that insert in there. Now this here, we are literally going to bend all our score lines. So you need to do a valley and a mounting fold on there, and just fold over those little tabs. So the same on this one here, a valley and a mountain, and bring that one in across the bottom, making sure that I've got it on the score line, and that one there. So now we can start to put this little section in. So it's quite easy, because we can automatically see that that has to stick down that side there. So let's bring that one in now. And let's stick that one into there. So that's going to be one end of my box. This here is going to be the other end of my box. So just aligning him up as well. And then we just need to stick these wee little side panels up the side there, and then up the other side as well. So that's going to come up that side. So you can see the bottom of that is starting to really take shape. Okay, so you can see where those mountain and valley folds are, because it just gives you that little gusset in there. So let's do the other side. So let's bring that one in. And then that side into there as well. So that side's all ready to go. So you've got your two little gussets in there. Now you may be thinking, well, what's this here? What's these little tabs here? That is the internal bit that's going to hold it together. So what you need to do is you need to take a piece of ribbon, thread your ribbon through there, and then you're going to cut enough length so you can tie it. But that is going to tie in the middle. And that literally, I'll just do it in a knot. That literally keeps those two ends from flapping out and stops your bottle from falling out, because they're now tied. Okay, now we've got the little handles here, and I'm going to put my handles both on the same side. So I've doubled my handle up. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take some adhesive and we're going to stick that together, and we're going to pull its little legs out. You've got a little score line there, so we're just going to open those up, and we're going to take off the tape. Come on, Mr. Tape, let's have you. Like so. And this is going to go up one handle. You've got the holes there. So this is going to slide up one side. So you can see how it, you can see how it's glued it in there. That slides up one side. So when this comes over, that goes into that little hole there. So you can really see this. It's good, isn't it? You're going to see this really starting to come together now. So we've also got a little lock system on there as well. So this here is the little lock and the buttons. So the way that you do these locks have actually got a double gusset on there. So when you bend it, it automatically gives you a little double gusset. So let's bend those. And let's make sure that we've got a bend on them all. There we go. So you sort of bend and push at the same time. So bend it and push it up, and it will automatically go into a double gusset. So now I want to bend them backwards. So when I bend them backwards, it gives me a little upright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that one and stick that one to its friend. And I'm going to take that one and stick that one to its friend. And then we're going to turn this over. We're going to take the adhesive off of there, bringing that little leg out. Okay, so now you're going to have your design on here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm literally pushing it as I stick it down, so it actually brings it up into a little area. So let's do the other one. Let's take the tape off. And once you've got the panels on, you'll be able to see that the level and all that business. Put one side on and then give it a little push. I'll just bend that one back a minute, it's not quite bent. Push it back like so, and it will just give you enough space there. Let me fasten this back up to be able to put your little bracket. So I'm just going to do this with high tack, okay? You may want to do it with normal glue or whatever, but just so that you can see what I'm gibbering on about. But that will fold up like so. Take your tape away, level your little bracket up, and then stick it down, and then you just trim it, because obviously you don't know where your brackets are at the moment. Like so. Let's stick that one over the top of there. It's so intelligent, it really is. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, once you've got your panels on, once you've decorated it, I mean, they're a genius. I think it was Toby that did this one. Look how gorgeous they are. It is a gift in its own right, isn't it? But a cheap bottle of wine or whatever in that beautiful packaging, it's an absolute brilliant prize. It's brilliant. I love it. Absolutely brilliant. See you later.